weeks since I've been out riding. The sprocket's been messed up. My chain, I think, is a little stretched, so we might have a problem today, but hopefully it's good. I'd rather have it looser than tighter, so I got it tensioned up. I had set the chain tensioner last night, and it was not the best, but luckily I chose BadLands today because they do sell chains here. I might tighten it one more even. I don't know. I might ride for a little bit, see how it feels. It sounds like it's off still. But we're gonna hit the track and see how it's doing. So I might end up having to buy a chain here and throwing it on. At least then I'll have a new chain, which will be a nice thing. God, the sun's in my face. I don't know, it sounds real loose, I can hear it. But we'll get some high RPM tests going, see how it's doing. Oh, the track is closed. That sucks. Hopefully they open it. I rolled in, they had a bunch of dirt piled up over there, and I was thinking, man, if the track's closed today, like, what's the point of coming out here? I've still yet to change my front brakes. I have the brake pads sitting at the house. I forgot I had them. I had them sitting in a box in my room, and yesterday I was getting everything loaded up, and I looked at the box and realized I have brake pads in there. I took them out to the shop and put them on the shelf down there, so hopefully get those on. My front brakes are kind of non-existent. They're getting low. I mean, they're still pad, it's just not nearly as much as I'd like. It sucks the track's not open yet, but that's okay. Testing out the chain still. It sounds like it could go tighter, honestly, and be okay. We'll check it out real quick. We'll do some tests with it. But so far, I don't know, that's awful loose. I feel like it could go a smidge tighter. We'll hit the dunes real quick with it loose. See how it feels. Out my rear brake too. Well, I guess it's working. But I'm probably going to tighten my chain. So I'm gonna ride for a second and go do that. Probably should have left it tighter yesterday. Go tighten my chain just because I hear it moving too much. We'll ride with it tight for a little bit, just see how it runs tight. If it's not did get a proper master link for it. Man, that sand is really hard right there. Yeah, I just don't like how it sounds right now. I feel like it sounds really loose. I'm gonna go take a look at it. I'll move my chain tensioner back one block, or one line. See how that does it. And at least then it'll sound better. It just sounds really funky right now. Alright, I got it tightened. I was talking to some other guys that rode over here and said I was the only other 450 out here that's been here this weekend. The track's closed, at least for now. I think they open at like 10 or something, but I might give it like an hour, see if they open it. If not, I'm gonna run up to the pro shop and ask why it's not open or if it's opening later. As you can see, a lot tighter. I just moved it. I was at that half, so I moved it to the fifth one back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, a lot tighter. Sitting on the roller yet. So I'll give it a shot now. See if it's tighter. I know when I sit on it, it's going to compress it a lot. We're going to see. A lot tighter. I imagine it'll be fine for today, but before I leave, I'm going to check the pro shop, see what chains they have here, because I need to replace it. Let's hope it all, praying it all stays intact while I'm riding. That sucks if it breaks, or breaks my sprocket, that too. Stretch chain can wear a sprocket a little bit more than usual. So I'm gonna pray that it stays together and that it rides smooth. There's a fresh front sprocket on. I torqued it to about 20 foot-pounds. I want to say the manual says 30 foot-pounds to torque it to. Recommendations, though, I've heard is just 20 to 22 foot-pounds. I torqued it to 30, or what was supposed to be 30, and it turns out it was 40 because, you know, torque wrench is gay. And then I loosened it after realizing it was over torqued. Went to go retighten it at 30, and it snapped the bolt. So, woo! Man, I thought I was going down there. I hit that rock so fast, I bounced up, and luckily I grabbed my bike as tight as I could, but it hurt my ass. Smashed my buttocks. I thought I was gonna die right there. That was not that fun. Go down here. I want to go out and check out that creek trail again. Which is a good thing. Go over here. That hidden mystery trail there. I still hear the chain sometimes, which is not good, but that just means it's stretched. I know it's in rough shape, but that'll work for today at least, hopefully. Praying it doesn't break. Just gotta hope that the hoping works. Although I could just replace the chain today. go up and replace the chain, and then throw the new one on, because I have a match link that's super easy to take on and off now. I had the push pin chain before, and it was a pain in the ass to take off. You have to have a certain tool. The tool is with an older chain, or a chain that's been on for a while, it sometimes breaks. I broke a tip on the tool and then had to fight with it, so I figured I'd just get a master link, and I did. Now we could run up and check out chains. I think they're only like $100, 120. I'm really tempted to. So I'm afraid that it's going to break while I'm out in like the middle of nowhere. Pretty cool. Might do some track riding. Shoot up this trail. Hopefully side by side isn't coming down with that freaking mop. Jesus. Close today. That would suck. Hard left. I think that guy's stuck. Yeah, he's stuck. Four-wheel drive, buddy. It's a dumb decision to bottom out like that. I don't know why you do that. Alright, let's go find our trail. I took a wrong turn. I think I go the other way. We'll figure it out. Eventually ride enough trail. Here it is. Up here. Eventually ride enough trails that you find them. Don't know how muddy it's going to be. Hasn't really. It looks like it's rained up here recently. It hasn't rained for us in a couple of days. It was a pretty rainy week, but all the sand's wet, and it could just be, an early morning dew. It's like 50 degrees when I woke up this morning. So nice. It's supposed to get up in the 80s today. This is like the last week, and I'll be riding for a while because of deer season. When deer season kicks in, that's all I do. Besides that, work, school. Just the creek's over here. See if I can sneak out on here onto the track. The creek looks muddy today. Hoping that it doesn't get deep in any spots. I think if I just ride the middle, I'll be fine. Hello there. Damn, my tires are muddy doing this. They get slick. Slipping and sliding everywhere. There's stuff over there to my left, so I'm just gonna take the creek back out. Yeah, like softer, you know, hardened dirt, like out at Interlake where it's all just a nice packed down layer of dirt, because they are constantly maintaining trails with bulldozers and skid steers. You just fly. That front end will come up when you want it to, even when you don't want it to. You get a little bit on the throttle and it just takes off. But out here where it's wet, sandy, get on the throttle, it spins, take a corner, you're washing out. It's pretty rough. And don't get me wrong, it's fun, but it's rough on your body. Let's see what these guys are doing. And anytime you press or get on the clutch, your front end is just spinning out. You don't have anything to push your connector. Just be cruising along too and just come up on a real thick patch of loose sand and it'll just take you right out. Press your clutch, that front end will start washing, your back end will wash. It's just very very rough. What is that down there? I think that's their famous tunnel. Go check it out. Man, that was a lot deeper than what I thought. Hard left. Is that a gate back there? Yeah. Thank you. Can't expect that to be like a trail that goes around the park. I'll tell you, some of these rocks are painful. You hit them and you just wash. You just bounce right off of them. Like on that hill earlier where I about freaking died. So I was going too fast up and hit that rock, which I honestly thought my front end would hit it, just pop up over it, but I freaking ate that thing and it killed my buttocks. My buttocks. Oh, my muzzle very walky. I hear side by sides. Oh no, it's dirt bikes. That's even better. There's two Yamahas. Yeah, on the front's like on an adventure style bike. Alright, I wanted to check this sign out over here. I guess, what is this? No dirt bikes. Okay, that's their little rock quarry thing. Huh. Try to avoid the big rocks here. Yellow. That guy just stoked himself on the pitter. That's hilarious. I don't know if I caught that on camera. I heard him laughing though, which is great. Oh, they're all on pitters. That is freaking awesome. I wish I had a pit bike to go out there and do shit with my buddies like that. That's hilarious. They're just beating the shit out of them things. That guy took it through a freaking mud hole back there. Look at that big old rock. I'm on an angle on this hill and it's just kind of heavy. What is this? I saw this earlier. I think it's supposed to be like a jump. Maybe. Or maybe it's like a... They had BadLands bash out here not that long ago. Maybe it's sort of rock climbing thing. Or like you're supposed to... Yeah. BadLands bash. Maybe it's supposed to drop down and like hit the hill or something. Rocks. Glad I went over that ditch. I think there's another pit somewhere up here. I have to pee and bouncing up and down is not helping. Try and find me a nice little tree. Go back here to get some privacy. That's neat. That's better than getting wet.